Your favorite moment at Massey Hall, what would that be?
I think it was when I went to see Dave Brubeck, and second, next on the list would be Lucio Pavarotti at Massey Hall.
Wow.
Well, the times that I went to see the Mendelssohn Choir and went down to see the Toronto Symphony Orchestra, those are the times that I really do remember best.
But are you serious? I mean, you're the guy who, you're the Hall of Fame performer from Massey Hall, and your favorite moments are other people's concerts that you saw?
Yeah, I enjoyed seeing people there, and I always went back there, and every moment at Massey Hall is a favorite moment.
That balcony is where I sat to see the Cream back in 1969. What was really funny is they didn't bring a PA system. So Jack Bruce and Eric Clapton were singing through the house PA.
Wow.
And they didn't have their amps or drums mic'd at all. So they just had two Marshall stacks and the big drum kit here, and they were amazing. But their voices were very distorted coming through those little, I thought that was odd. Even, at that age, I thought, that's weird coming through that system. But that was my favorite band, and that was an incredibly life-changing concert for me. So yeah, first balcony, stage left.
I was 21 and I saw Jan Arden, and I was sitting in the 6th row, and I looked up at her, everyone was bawling in the audience at every sad song in the middle. She would make us crack up, and I looked up and said, I want to do that. I want to do that.
Probably the best show I ever saw, and speaking of intimate, was Bruce Springsteen and the Tom Joad. And I was in the main floor, and I mean, he had this room in his hand. It was phenomenal. And I remember leaving thinking, what am I doing this for? I'll never be like that, I quit, forget it. And my brother said, well, you don't have to quit, you just have to be inspired and try to reach that. Okay. Yeah, that show was amazing.
I saw Kim Mitchell Band here.
Yep.
Akimbo Logo tour.
Me too.
That was amazing.
Yeah, the first time I walked into Massey Hall was to see the Scarborough School Symphony play. And I must have been maybe in grade 6. And I remember I was on the very top 3rd balcony up there and watching this timpani player play and just freak out like Animal and the Muppets. And I just wanted to be like him.
I saw Jane Sibrey here, trio concert with Ken Meyer and Teddy Borwecki. Yeah. One of the greatest shows I've ever seen anywhere. Yeah. And I sat right there. All of my favorite concerts were in this room. I've been to amazing shows all over the world, but all of my favorite shows were in this room.